2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
On
third down, it's Elliott, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Go to 54, go to 54, Ryan. Here we go, get that, let's go, get out.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go, Ryan. Let's go, let's finish now. Get out. 41's the whip. Here we go, get that, let's go, get out. 26.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. Ryan. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Here you go. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. "35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down." Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here you go.
Now Elliott into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here you go. 26.
He's going to get it running right. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Come on.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Come on now.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shockers.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down, being chased out left. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here we go. Swing a little bit right. To the right.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he stopped immediately there. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
But it was stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Go, get out there, get out there.
A second down throw for Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Switch, hey. Hey, we're going right there, we're going right there.
And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Gun. 26. 26.
Now Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
It's coming now. Here we go. Go right in. Here you go. Hustle. 26.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 43 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to go up top. He's got a man. Complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
He's got it at the 15. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, Wentz toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And that gives him now